And also there was some strange military games and things happening around there before. I mean, you went full sleuth, but maybe you can fill us in on some of the other interesting and coincidental events that happened at the end of 19.
Yeah, so October 2019, the World Military Games took place in Wuhan. And a lot of athletes went from all over the world. And there are persistent reports that a lot of the athletes got some quite nasty respiratory infections while they were there. It's been very difficult to get the authorities in America and Canada and European countries to go back and test these guys or test any samples they took at the time. You'd think with athletes there might be samples on, in fridges and things, in freezers. And to see whether, it's just possible someone did get infected with this kind of virus then. But it doesn't seem likely because it really does erupt in December. The number of cases explodes in December. And for it to have been just ticking over in October and November is unlikely. Now, the most likely earliest case is 17th of November. That's when, according to documents that was leaked to the South China Morning Post and then scrubbed and denied, but it looked pretty good data to me, that's when they said that the earliest case they'd been able to find of someone. Now, what was going on in September, October, November? We've got these World Military Games. And by the way, they did some security exercises around these games, one of which was that somebody, to test the police response and so on if something went wrong during these games. One of them was a nuclear incident. The other was that a new coronavirus comes in. Wow, it's sort of weird. And now, is that a coincidence? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. September feels way too early for there to have been a leak. So I don't think that they took that database down because they knew they'd already had the leak. I think they took it down because it was around the end of a grant period, and so there was a sort of audit coming up of the lab by the authorities. So that they would have taken it down preparatory to this audit with a view to putting it up again when the audit was over. Now, the Republicans on one of the Senate committees looked into this and found some chatter on internal Communist Party websites from within the lab in the autumn of 2019 that seems to have reached some kind of pretty alarming level. And it's not entirely easy to interpret, but it looks like there was biosafety concerns in October 2019. Something had gone wrong. There'd been an accident or a mistake or something, and the authorities in Beijing were very upset about it, and there was a lot of soul searching. Now, that might have been a leak. It might not have been. It might have been just some procedures not being followed and somebody caught them. It might have been something to do with this audit I was talking about. So, again, we don't know. But, you've got the database going down in September, you've got the World Military Games in October, you've got the chatter inside the Communist Party website in the lab in October. You've got the first case in the middle of November, as far as we can tell. You've got a bunch of cases in December, and probably about 250 cases before the end of December. So that's the period when something's happening, and we don't entirely know what.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real. and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I'm just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
It's also been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just in overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you gotta pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.